Los Angeles, because it seems not the normal place where you'd expect to have a Deontay Wilder title fight of this magnitude.
Well, I've been all around the world, I've definitely dissipated my talent in New York multiples of times, which I love New York. They love me back. I've done it once in Vegas and multiples of other cities. But with this situation, with this fight, LA came aboard, the Sabre Center came aboard, and they made sure everything was done. They got things done. And we looked at a fresh start for boxing. We're talking about bringing the heavyweight division back. We're talking about bringing boxing back. Well, if we're going to do that, we can't be content with one place, with one location, one state. If we're going to show the world what boxing is and how exciting the heavyweight division is, we must spread the love, baby. We got to spread the love so people can see. And then what place it's not New York, it's not Vegas. Let's go to the second capital, the second media capital of the world, where all the stars are at. Hey, we're gonna have a star main event. Why not bring the stars out and let them see? Let them be amongst the greatness, the excitement, and display and showcase what the heavyweight title, what a heavyweight title fight is all about. What the heavyweight division is all about. When the big boys come out, what is it all about? And for that reason, hey, why not? Why not? People just are, the only thing they should be concerned about is, have I got my tickets? Have my air flights and all those things in order? Because I'm going to this fight and I can't wait. And if you can't make it, you better click it. You don't want to miss it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Our next question is going to come from Richard Forster from The Sun. Please go ahead.
Hi, Deontay. Are you surprised by Tyson Fury's decision to have Freddie Roach as his cutman?
I'm not surprised about none of these fighters. I'm not surprised about what another fighter does or doesn't do. I don't worry about what they are doing in their camp or what they do outside of their normal personal life. I don't care about that. That's not none of my business. When you're dealing with a fighter, wherever they're comfortable with, then they should go. This is the biggest fight of his life to date. So if I was him, I'd be trying to reach out as many resources as I possibly can myself. When you're dealing with one of the most dangerous men in the boxing game, the baddest man on the planet in the boxing game that hit the hardest in all the divisions, period. I put it up for test for anybody in the period. And it's natural. I don't have to lift a weight, period. I don't have to go to a weight room. I don't have to go to a gym, period. And my athleticism, my body frame, my build would be what it is. That's the people that's around me. It's in living color. So, training that he chooses to go with being enough, and he couldn't get John and Peter, no longer part of that. Man, I would have preferred him. I would have been more happy if it was seen Peter. That's what I really need, because his only, fame to this game is being Klitschko, and we respect him and give it to him. But Peter was the one that was willing for that. Peter knows him in and out. So when you don't have the original trainer that knows you in and out, that been with you from day one, from the start, and you start, picking cotton with other fighters or with trainers, and you just seeing who's gonna be the best and who maybe got a name out there, then they don't know you. And in this short period of time, even a month's time, a person ain't gonna get to know full of you, especially in this fight game, because your style is what it is. It was created and tamed by someone else, another trainer. So when you start getting multiples of training, for me, that seemed nervous. That seemed a bit of nervous behavior for me. Switching up, now you up in Big Bear. You couldn't even take Big Bear. You had to come back down because that was too much for you. You had Abel Sanchez up there, a whole different fighter, trainer, Now you've done the sea level, what you can take, and now you got you know, the other trainer. It ain't gonna matter to me. I mean, I want him to be comfortable. I want him to be able to get the trainer that he feels is gonna be able to bring the best out of Tyson Fury. I want the best Tyson Fury that we can possibly get. I'm already getting excuses now. Every time I fight, I get fucking excuses, and I'm so sick of it. I'm tired of people making excuses for me. I'm tired of people trying to paint out a narrative that ain't it. I'm tired of people trying to paint me as the villain in this sport because I speak it, believe it, and I receive it. And it's mine. So in this fight, I will knock him out. I will beat him. He said he's not a man from a mother's womb that's going to be able to beat him. Then why the fuck you switching up all these trainers then? In that case, it should be natural. But I'm going to show him natural ability as I speak it. And I'm going to show him.
Obviously, John's not going to be there. He's been banned from America. His uncle's not going to be there. Two massive influences on his boxing career. Surely that's going to play in your hands that they're not going to be there in his corner.
It don't even matter if they was going to be there. It's still going to play in my hand. I'm very confident in what I do. I'm very confident in what I say. Some may get it twisted with me being cocky or arrogant. But how can you be so cocky and arrogant when each and every time you're proving people? Men lie, but numbers don't lie. And when I lay those numbers on the table, then that's what it is. How can you be such things? Sometimes people just gotta step out of there being ignorant and stop being full of themselves and just start respecting and recognize what's real. I'm a real fighter. I'm the real deal. You know, excuse me, Holyfield, but I am the real deal too. You know, but I show it each and every time, and people just gotta wake up. In this fight, I think a lot of people's gonna wake up. Some will, some won't, but majority of them will wake up on this fight. You've been denying me for so long. You done hated on me for so long. You didn't have negative thoughts about me for so long. Because I know everybody ain't for me. I don't care who come in my face. I know everyone is not for me. Every person that come in my face, every fighter, every promoter, every person that work in the industry of boxing, they ain't for me. Come on. Don't give me that bullshit. And when you come up to me, because I can feel energy, vibe, aura, and sometimes emotion. So I know. But even with those people, sometimes you stay back and you stay secret and you don't let things out. You don't give out too much energy because you want to prove them wrong. As many times they have tried to discredit you, many times they have tried to wish bad upon you and hope you don't succeed. You know, and you feel it. So what you do, instead of showing action with your mouth, you show action with your hands. I show it with my skills in the ring. I show it with my aggressiveness. I show it with my power. And it's done.
Last one from me, Deontay. Going back to this appointing Freddie Roach as his cut man, do you think this is Tyson regretting his decision to have Ben Davison as a trainer? Do you think Ben Davison's too weak to take on someone like you?
Well, I'm not going to go that far. You know, we like Ben as a person. You know, I don't know how Ben is as a trainer. You know, but we like him as a person. What Ben levels are as a trainer. We don't know because we never heard of him before. We never seen him, but that don't mean nothing. You know, that don't mean nothing. You know, because you can have an unknown guy and come out of nowhere and be the greatest thing alive. It just wasn't his time at that point in time. Just like me with my career, I came out of nowhere. I wasn't chosen to do this. You know, when people had that list for the Olympics, my name wasn't on that list. It was someone else. When I became the heavyweight champion of the world, many people died. I wasn't on the list of anybody's minds that would be the next great thing. I had to show them. Oh, he's from Alabama. All right, I'm going to show you since you want to put me in a place and you're trying to define me by where I am and not what my heart is, not what my mindset is. And when I throw these hands, where that's going to be in someone's face, that's when I had to prove them wrong. I prove everybody wrong each and every time. And I'm going to continue to do that over again. So it doesn't matter what training he gets in. And these trainers knows that as well, too. They can't fight for him. They can give him instructions. They can coach him. They can critique him on certain things. They can even motivate him. And if you need a little inspiration, they can do that as well, too. But it's only one man. He only one man that's going to be in that ring. It ain't no team thing when you get in that ring. It's going to be me and him. Everything he's been taught and learned, it may go out the window because I'm a different possession of power. I'm a different possession of athleticism, movement. I'm agile, mobile. I'm hostile. I got a heart of a lion. I say I'm a king. And I really mean every word that I say until somebody proves me wrong. Until then, everyone have a nice day.